Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is What You Really Don't Care What My Name Is, and today I'm going to be reviewing WWE's Backlash. And this is the first SmackDown Backlash, which is their own single pay-per-view, and I'm glad that they are doing this. With the brands now split, we now have Raw and SmackDown having their own shows like they used to do before, and they're doing with Backlash. So I'm glad for that. It's been a long time since we've seen Backlash, so I'm very happy that they finally brought back the name and also bringing back No Mercy, which is coming up at next month. So I hope that goes well. Anyways, we started off the show with the six-pack elimination challenge match for the women's championship for SmackDown. And I gotta say, this was a very fun way to start off the show. I mean, I was concerned that the women were not going to have as much of a good match as the women on Raw. But man, the women here tonight, they all impressed. I mean, every one of them impressed us tonight. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Carmella, Natalia, Nikki, Becky, they all impressed. Naomi, though, I gotta say, she impressed me a lot in this matchup. I mean, she did some stuff that I didn't expect to see from her. She was awesome. Now there was a spot where she did botched up, but you know what? That was very forgettable after what happened afterwards. Nonetheless, this was a very fun way to start off the show. And the first one to be eliminated was Alexa Bliss. And I was thankful that this match did not have the women get eliminated like very quickly, like in a minute one of them gets eliminated and then another few seconds and someone gets eliminated. No, they took their time in this match for every one of them to get a spot in this match. Like they all got their chance to hit their own spot and just show off what they can do, and they did a good job with that. But Alexa got eliminated first by Naomi, pin after a powerbomb neckbreaker combination with Natalia, and Naomi got eliminated by Natalia next after a forearm from Nikki, and then the sharpshooter making her tap out. Um, Natalia got eliminated next with by Nikki Bella, and then Nikki got eliminated quickly after that with a roll up, so she got eliminated next, which was kind of a disappointment to some fans, but I didn't care. I was glad she was eliminated. And Carmella got eliminated last and submitted to Becky. So, yes, Becky Lynch is our new WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. Very happy for her. Congratulations. Everyone was chanting that Becky deserved it. She deserved that win. Was very happy for her. I am hoping they do well with her as champion and her title reign does not end shortly like it did with Sasha Banks. All right, next match. It was the second chance tag team match to qualify for the tag team tournament finals. It was the Usos against Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, the Hype Bros. This was an okay tag team match. I'm not gonna say it was a good match. I'm just gonna say it was a decent tag match. Uh, I did like this new attitude of the Usos. I'm very happy they turned heel. It was about time they did turn heel. Okay, because let's be honest, the Usos, I love them. They're a great team, but lately they have not been doing well, and it sucks. But you know what? I think it was a good thing that they turned heel, and the way they've been being used here has been going well. Uh, so yeah, this was a decent tag team match. Nothing special about this. They did go for the knee of Zack Ryder, and they forced him to tap out. They did the same thing what they did to the American Alpha. So they won the match, and now they qualified. They went on to go up against Rhino and Heath Slater for the tag team titles. Next match, The Miz and Dolph Ziggler. This was another fun match between these two. I was very happy how well this match went. It was a back and forth match. You know, both these guys countering after each other, just doing whatever they can to try to look good against one another. This was a very fun match. Anytime we have guys that know each other so well and we have guys that have that, that experience factor, you're going to have a phenomenal match. We saw that with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens as a good example, and this match was another good match. The only problem is, I think I had a problem with the ending, but I kind of figured, you know what, that was bound to happen. Miz is a bad guy, Dolph Ziggler's a good guy, so this was gonna happen, and it did. Miz ended up retaining after Maurice sprayed something in Ziggler's eyes, which caused him to lose the match, and Miz retains his title. Now, I'm very curious what they're gonna do here with the Miz, because with the Miz and Bryan, I don't know if they're gonna have Bryan come back and face off against the Miz for the championship. That might be something they might go for. Um, I don't know though, because Bryan, there is a reason they had him retire. But if they do want him to get back in that ring, fine. But if they're gonna have Ziggler drop the title to Ziggler or to someone else, I hope it's someone who can make that title, who can carry on the championship. Because Miz, although I do like him right now as a heel Intercontinental Champion, I kind of do want to see someone else hold that title. Next match, Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Never happened. Orton got hurt before the show, and that's why they didn't want him to compete. So Bray Wyatt attacked him backstage, and Bray won by countout. So then they had a no holds bar match between Kane and Bray. Did not care much for this. There was only maybe one good spot I liked when Bray hit a senton on Kane on the announce table. That was probably the only good thing I liked about it. But other than that, still did not care for this match at all. So Orton came out, hit a RKO, Kane got the victory. That was it. So there's really no point in talking about this. All right, now we get to the last match in the tag team tournament for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It is Heath Slater and Rhino against the Usos. Okay, this one, to be honest with you, this was another decent tag team match. I didn't mind it. I just kind of wish it had gone a little differently than I thought it would. Mostly with the ending, but you know what? Who am I to complain about that? But yeah, this was another decent match. It was not bad. The fans were really behind Heath Slater. I was very happy how far Heath Slater has come in WWE. Uh, it was a back and forth. Well, actually, I take that back. Heath Slater was getting his ass kicked a lot in this matchup, and the Usos, just beating him down. Rhino finally got tagged in. This was Rhino just kicking butt, and the fans were all chanting, "You still got it!" And you know what? He still got it. Rhino still has what it takes to kick some ass in that ring. And well, he didn't actually get the victory though, because when he went for the gore, he missed. He's later tagged himself in, and man, he got back on his feet like the adrenaline rush were soaring right through him, and he was taking down the Usos on his own. But it looked like he was about to lose the match till Rhino came in with a gore. Heath Slater got the pin, and yes, we have some new tag team champions, or at least the first tag team champions for SmackDown. Rhino and Heath Slater. So congratulations to the one man brand and Rhino on becoming tag team champions. Heath Slater's a 4-time tag team champion. Rhino is that's his first tag team title reign in WWE. So congratulations, Rhino, and congratulations to Heath Slater. Now Slater's got in contract, and he's now in the company. So congratulations, dude. Well, he was already in the company, but he's now part of SmackDown, so that's fine. Now we got to the main event: AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. Okay, this one I was hoping we were given enough time, because by the time they did this, it was around probably another hour before the show. I thought the show was gonna end, but anyways, AJ and Dean Ambrose had a great, awesome match. Despite the fact that Dean Ambrose was getting booed, I am not kidding. Dean Ambrose was getting booed by the crowd. They did not like Dean Ambrose. They were more behind AJ Styles, and you know what? I can't blame him. I can't blame him, because AJ Styles, he's on a roll. He is more popular than Dean Ambrose. He's been doing so well in WWE, and they just had him defeat John Cena at the last pay-per-view. So to me, I thought this is the perfect time to have him hold on to that championship. Have AJ Styles become the WWE World Champion. And you know, this was still a fun match. It was a back and forth match between these two guys. AJ took over part of the match, and Ambrose took over part of the match. And then AJ took back control, even delivering a interesting knee breaker dive. I've never seen that before, where he dropped the knee of Ambrose in the corner the way he did it. That was pretty cool. Well, not pretty cool, but it was pretty good. I'd never seen that before, but I still liked how this went. With Ambrose, getting out of the calf killer from AJ, and just slamming him down the mat. That was cool. That was funny, and yeah, it was just pretty much back and forth between these two guys, each one trying to take down the other, and AJ hitting a lot of his best moves, and it was fun. I was very happy how well this match was going. It ended up with Ambrose and AJ knocking out the referee, and AJ saw the referee was down, kicked Ambrose with a low blow, and hit the Styles Clash. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Okay, I suck at doing that. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But it was great to see AJ finally win the championship. I mean, when AJ first got here, nobody I'm sure thought he was gonna win it. They thought they weren't gonna give him the title. They thought he was just gonna be there for maybe one title reign and that was it, like for the Intercontinental title, the US title. But no, finally AJ finally did it. He became the WWE World Champion. He became the first guy, the first of the TNA originals to win that championship. Think about that. I don't think any of the other guys have ever won that championship, and AJ did it. AJ, a former three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, a former two-time IWGP World Champion, and AJ also being a former TNA World Champion twice, I believe. Although I don't really think it counts, but I guess we will. And now he is a WWE World Champion. Congratulations, AJ. You deserved it, man. You deserved that victory. You deserve the title. I don't care how that finish went. I'm very happy you won the title. So, yes, I'm very happy that AJ Styles won. So, what can I say? Backlash, what was the best part of the show? The women's championship match, not bad. The Ziggler and Miz match, it was good. It was a good match. AJ and Ambrose with AJ winning the championship, that was the best part of this whole show. AJ Styles being the new WWE World Champion. So I'm very curious to see how Raw's going to pull this out, how the Raw's going to do, because Raw has the next show in a couple of weeks, actually. Let me see if I can look it up. When is their next show? The next show, it is at September 25. So we got 2 weeks left. And their lineup, we have Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. So if Roman wins, he will be added into that match. It will be a triple threat. But if it's just these two alone, we might get a great match. So can Raw's pay-per-view Clash of Champions do better than this show? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. But I am hoping they do well. But for now, WWE did the right call. AJ Styles is the new champion. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with him with the world title. And hopefully his title reign lasts long. And it should last long. Uh, so yeah, that's it, guys. If you have a different opinion about the show, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. I will also be doing my other reviews that I missed. Sorry, guys, I've been very preoccupied with other things. So take care, and I'll see y'all next time.